Hello.
Hello, boys.
Hello. Hello,
Greet, greet,
street.
greet.
Greet. How we doing? How's it going?
How we feeling?
What's up, gamers? ah, it's
We are slightly delayed because we had a cat gamer visitor who was very
yeah.
intent on sitting in my chair.
It wasn't Sadie.
No, it was our cat.
Yeah,
I had to
Sadie's
call
not
in
a
the
gamer.
professional.
She may be a gremlin, but Sadie's not a gamer.
Matilda, on the other hand, is a gamer.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah. So
we have to preface this one, apparently.
Yes. So we'll recap. Last time we made it through a lot of the deep roads. We are chasing Bronca, who is a paragon of Orzammar, who went missing in the deep roads like years ago, and she took her whole house with her, apart from her husband, who is with us in spirit.
Yes.
As you can see, we've traveled a great way.
We have.
Last time
far.
we struggled
places.
through. We struggled through Ortan Taig, a place full of ghosts and spiders, which is terrible.
Awful. It was awful. Never want to do that again.
Yep. Nope. Yeah, I don't know if I'll give the spiel just yet, because we've got a second. And also let people come in. But I will say I'm going to do a bit of a spiel a little bit further in about some of the TWs in this specific area, because things get a little intense from here for a little while. So we're going to progress just a little bit, and then I'll do the spiel. I've got the play-by-play up, and I'll kind of chip in as and when we need to give time people to get in here so they know if they've got to leave.
Because we came into the zone and was immediately greeted with a cinematic.
Oh, the vision of the Archdemon, right?
Yeah, we came over to this ledge in the cinematic, and we looked down there, and there was just loads and loads. It was like
an army of Darkspawn.
Yeah, it was like the scene from Lord of the Rings, and then the Archdemon came flying past and landed on this bridge.
Landed on yonder bridge.
And then flew off, and I went, "Yoo! Finally some dragons!"
There have been dragons, y'all have just chosen to ignore them.
Yes, we have. It's mostly a meme at this point.
I know.
Right, but that we have trouble brewing already by the looks of it.
Brent? That was very loud.
That was incredibly loud. Oh, we got blue! Blue? Unusual to encounter blue.
Allies! A lore check. Does blue remember what it means for someone to be a legion, a legionnaire? Which are the names of these allies?
Yeah, they're all legionnaires and Cardal. The problem is that in my brain, the problem with the title Legionnaire is that for a very long time,
wow.
No, actually, not even that, because obviously you probably thought that because Legion, but no, my main problem with the word Legionnaire is that for a very long time that was the title that my char had in Guild Wars.
Oh,
because they're a military.
So close.
You're very close. Yeah, they're a military race, so you have a military rank. I'm now a commander in Guild Wars, but for a large portion of the story to start with, you're a Legionnaire.
Yeah, I couldn't know this because I was a lady.
Yes, you're human. You're human. It's a char specific thing.
Yeah.
Rin, do you want to help out with, you know,
earthquake?
All these people.
Earthquake the bridge. I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, all these people just chilling on the bridge.
I apologize if you guys can hear the boiler going absolutely apeshit.
We can.
I don't think you can.
Not really. There's like a faint sound when you speak, so obviously the noise cancellation is doing its hard work, I think.
We can't hear it? Great. My brother is running a bath because he hurt. Oh lord, he hurt. He hurt so bad that when he come to pick up the cat to help her leave, the blue heard his knees crack on the mic.
I heard it. That is indeed a thing that happened. It's like, bro, you sound like me.
He was not in this room.
Show me what you.
Nice one, Daz. Oh, Valora is hurting.
She is. We don't have heal. The heal is on cooldown, so we will have to go for the next best thing.
Yeah, that's fine, because she chugged a health potion.
At least her tactics work well.
Yeah, yeah. Shell will need to maybe do a taunt.
Potentially. It's the first immediate combat encounter as soon as we get in. I'm rusty because I have no object permanence.
This is probably the best combat encounter you could have joined into in this section of the game. Oh, your brother is in pain. Yeah, my brother has taken up martial arts. And he did a bunch of sparring today, so he hurts.
Oh!
Did we die?
Yeah, that was,
Uh-oh.
The game crashed.
Ah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a hot minute since the game crashed. One moment, chat.
Fortunately, we just started.
That's good.
Let's see if we have to change the fucking aspect ratio again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That was so stupid.
That was very stupid. Resume.
Did we tell chat about that? Surely we did.
I think we did, yeah, because we were absolutely dying. I think we were.
We
both couldn't breathe, and we just immediately went into stream, just absolutely gasping for breath.
Yes, I seem to recall this. Can I have Dragon Age stream?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Can I see?
Share screen. It takes a hot second. Fuck off, I don't want Nitro. It was this irritating thing. I can't quite click the go live button because they didn't quite make the UI big enough.
Oh no, I see myself. You're streaming me to me.
What the fuck? Discord. Ah, for God's sake. Professional, share screen.
We can do it. By the powers combined, we can share screen on Discord.
Fuck it, we'll have to do it this way. Because it's...
Fuck it, we do it live.
It's unhappy with detecting where the hell Dragon Age is.
That bodes well for how the game is feeling today.
Yeah.
It's fine, I can see.
Yeah. I will say, I mean, everybody knows this because we talk about it a lot. This game has not been the easiest game to stream, actually.
No.
It's, it's clearly one of those things.
This game is not the easiest to run.
Yeah, it isn't.
It's you know, old, elderly.
It is elderly. It's
to say it's old is not correct. It is in fact just elderly.
Ooh, Shale, you spicy. I think you just got hit by. I think you just got hit by 5 billion people because I opened with the taunt this time.
Yes. Ah, this version of Screen Share does not give me audio, but that's fine because I don't need it.
Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, it's because it's capturing my it's capturing the desktop.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not the window, because not the app.
It does not matter.
Because it couldn't find it. It was like Dragon Age. Don't know it.
I don't know her. She doesn't even go here. I forgot how much this fight's just a fucking blood. It's just a swarm.
Sure is, boy.
It's a fight that either group would have lost on their own. Oh, the stun.
He's a good boy!
He's a good boy. Oh, Shale, stay with us. Stay with us.
Mostly battling with heals cooldown.
Yep, As someone who has played a spirit healer in this game, I feel that on a spiritual level.
You. Oh, hello. You actually going to sleep now?
Yeah, no.
No, night, sweetie. I hope you feel better in the morning.
Night, cows.
Fuck you, old man.
It was endearment, I assure you.
Yeah, I'll bet. While she sits there with a demon shirt on, definitely.
Better.
Demon daddy.
No wonder I feel sore.
Go to bed.
Good night, Spook. Me and Spook get on great.
Yeah. Well, yes, I am absolutely thrilled that my best friend and my fiance get on so well. genuinely makes my day that they get on so well.
that we fight regularly.
Yes.
It's how we express affection. We know no other way, other than me getting my ass beat in Catan. These are the ways we show affection. I make him feel old, and he beats my ass in Catan, and together we are friends. I like that I specified Catan, like Spook wouldn't beat me in any board game.
Spook is victorious in the majority of board games.
Yeah. He just thinks more than I do. Which is astounding.
He is a very tactical person, he always has been.
Yes.
It's like the #1 thing that people know about Spook.
When you're raised on Final Fantasy Tactics, you're raised into an excellent Catan player.
Also raised on Age of Empires 2, which also makes you an excellent Catan player.
That makes you better at Carcassonne.
That's true, actually.
Well, no, it makes you able to know how Carcassonne is scored. Something that no other person on this earth, as far as I can tell.
That is legitimate wizardry.
Fuck, we need to play some board games.
We sure do. I was actually sitting here being like, have you actually had a chance to play Flamecraft yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I genuinely forgot. I'd genuinely forgotten it had been so long.
Yeah, I played it last time. I did pretty well.
Yeah, I love Flamecraft.
It was a good game.
Now we've got the Monster Hunter game to play.
Yeah, I still need to play the Darkest Dungeon game with Kay.
Kay still needs to play the Darkest Dungeon game.
He's waiting for me and I'm waiting for him, and together we do nothing.
It could be next time, because Kay actually owns a table now.
Yay!
They were
Progress.
very excited to tell us. They're just so excited. Like, guys, we have a table, and we all went, "Oi!"
I saw his old place. I'm also proud that he has a table. He didn't have a table where he used to live.
Let them believe they hold
He had a desk.
The throne is settled. We'll beat
You
them
leveled
to
up.
their vile birthing grounds.
Oh, damn, I did.
Stop poking me.
Stick Shale out of formation. Look at this save, by the way.
That's a lot of dead.
Save.
I'm just taking this in to be like, how many are ours? And I'm like, not too many, I don't think.
That'll be fine.
It's fine.
Save and level.
No, I've leveled.
What were we going for on you? We needed a herbalism point on you, that's what I remember.
Yes, we were gonna give me some herbalism.
I don't know if you need anything for, like, combat skills at this point.
No, I think I'm at the point where I've, like, met all the prerequisites, so it is literally just things like, do I want...
Scaling,
yeah. Do I want to keep upping my dex for my damage? Which...
Do you want to throw points in cunning and maybe pass a persuasion check one time?
Psst, unrealistic. I feel like I'm too far gone.
Against the character.
Too far gone at this point. The whole vibe of this character is means well, but fucks up.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
that's a classic Dragon Age protagonist right there.
I'm on 37, so I'm just like...
40.
40!
Let's go!
40! I have 2 specialization points and I haven't found a single specialization.
We'll get there.
Right, and we were going to put it in improved
Herbalism.
herbalism.
Although saying that, we don't need to make injury kits anymore.
Might do in the future, who knows?
Oh, we might do if we have Win, that's true.
Yeah, because Win needs them.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Well
Last
then, last dual weapon skill.
This one's wild.
I need it on my hotbar, but I'm not on Valora at the moment.
I just did play.
Woo!
Dual Weapon Master, yay!
Now I can switch over.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we can make injury kits now! Woo!
I gave my brother the the tea on where I hid the good bubble bath that has the, like, muscle relaxant stuff in it.
Ooh, yes.
And I was like, use that. And he was like, I don't need it. We just came in and was like, you were so right. I was wrong.
Hell yeah. Right. Hey, buddy.
Who are you?
Valhalla, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
You haven't? That's honestly surprising. And yet you don't sound surprised.
In the Legion of the Dead, we abandon our lives to be free
Does
of fear,
Blue remember
free
Legion of
hopeful
the Dead?
I
blindness.
do, actually, now.
Becoming blind is
They are
obvious.
extremely sick and cool.
The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small.
They're the
a
ones whose
number.
initiation is a
What do you
funeral.
want here,
Yeah, they
Warden?
they believe that once they're here, they're already dead, so they are not scared.
Yeah.
I'm Lauren, I'm looking for allies, I need to find Paragon Bronca, I'm working for the next king, I'm working with Lord Paramount. I'm looking for allies.
It's an odd tactic, recruiting from the front line. The Darkspawn pitch their camps in our tunnels between your blights, you know. Give me a dwarven reason to look tough.
Hey, Aaron.
Hello! I need to find Paragon Bronca.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about in Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so
There
the
you go, buddy.
Pretenders need added
He knows.
insight. I get that right?
Perspective is often found from the outside.
Yes, that's about it. Do you have anything useful to add? Terranil is fucking great. It looks great.
Terranil is great.
It
I
does look
saw that
great.
it was out.
Yeah. Came out
I
of
saw
early
people say
access.
there isn't like a huge amount of content, like it's not like a long game, but I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. I'm happy for there to be shorter games. Good lord.
Oh my god. I wasn't on our stream yesterday, so I couldn't tell you all about Storyteller. I'll tell you all next
Oh.
week, I guess. But you should all play Storyteller. You can beat it in like 2 hours, and it's fucking dope.
Oh, neat.
Warden, you got your work cut out for you. Paragon Bronca is dead. Everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
Yeah. Terranil looks like one of those games that ticks the whole, like, like power wash
Chill.
simulator thing of just like
Satisfying.
methodical
music.
cleaning. It's just satisfying.
Weirdly makes you emotional.
Yeah.
Someone in the network of us will obtain it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Why hold back?
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an
No, but it
axe
does
on
have
the
great
throne, we have no
replayability. That's what I want to
Ooh.
hear.
I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go
I literally
right ahead.
nearly bought it today.
Yeah. And Unpacking, that was the game I was thinking of.
Oh, I have played Unpacking. I own Unpacking, actually.
Neat. I just laugh at the irony of I kind of want to play Unpacking when we're unpacking the house.
Unpacking is more satisfying than unpacking in real life.
Yeah, kind of why I want to do it. Tell me more about the Legion of the Dead. I mean, I'm happy for more lore.
We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation.
Valid. You should be more concerned about the coming blight. I don't feel like they are going to be, but it feels like a dumb thing to say.
That's like the one time they get time off.
Yeah, I feel like that's a dumb thing to say to these
They
people.
fight this fight every like day of their lives, and then when the blight comes, we have to deal with it for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Ever heard of the Anvil of the Void?
Like dusters, I've heard of respect.
You found out about that in Bronca's
And if it
notes.
Yes, I
exists,
did.
it wasn't meant for me.
You recall.
But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the anvil and endless lyrium.
Yes, the Anvil is the secret to making golems, is it not?
Yeah.
Woo!
Who remembers?
This feels like a dumb thing to say, but I'll say it for dialogue options.
Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the
There
light.
you go.
But they're always here.
He says what
Always
we're all
pushing.
thinking.
Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights.
Your nightmare is
So
my
surface,
everyday is one
you got the
hell
That's a
of a
meta
line.
line,
Comes up
yeah.
here for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
I'm leaving. Goodbye. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I'm leaving.
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one.
Wild.
Yeah, and they hold this line.
Hello. I'm sorry that you look like a Lego minifig.
Or like a Terraria.
Let's get started.
Some more lure in the codex.
Always more lure. Right. I would say if I were you,
Yeah, I was gonna.
is now the time I do the spiel. I think now might be the time I do the spiel.
Oh look, there's more shit across the bridge. What a surprise.
Yeah, do this encounter and then I'll do the spiel. Because basically when we get to the other side of this bridge, I need to have done the spiel. Can we eat a rock?
I'm gonna eat the rock there.
Oh, yeah. good yeet. An astoundingly good yeet. We have a good choke point here as well.
Yeah, that's why I didn't advance any further than this.
Get he ass. Laura's like, I want the flanking bonus.
She knows.
Give it
she knows.
to me. She has the sword that does extra against Darkspawn as well, right?
Oh yeah, main character syndrome. I was like, we gotta give Alora this sword. Let's get that going.
Oh, woo.
Right.
Oh lord, it fucking windy.
Tex, get in there, and a woo in the middle.
Yeah, big stun. Is there a caster in the back? Nah, they all just got bitch ass crossbows. They're not even using bows.
Weapons at the ready.
Get good. No, don't flank me, haha.
I was just doing that. Hey, can I run into melee to trigger you all to draw your swords and then bring you back to my large stone lady?
I would like you all to meet my friend.
Instead of just standing at the back and shooting me all the time.
Right.
One surefire hack to get an archer to change their weapon is to run directly at them.
Send the dog!
A little frantic.
Doctors hate him. Wynn positioning herself like a level 90 white mage. And Somal.
Meanwhile, Tex is soloing about
8 of them.
He's doing okay. Time for bigger woos. Oh no, they stunned my boy!
No, you can't stun us. We stun you. That's how this works.
Bigger woos!
Bigger woos.
As you wish.
Get the archers.
Ah, these horrible
Fucking
shits.
shrieks.
Mana drain. Freeze you.
Vessel of the Spirit, let's go.
Vessel of the Spirit is help, I have no mana.
Help, I have no mana and everyone needs healing. The oh fuck button.
Yeah, it is. It very much is.
She just resist.
I need to mana drain again.
I shall do that. You can do better than that.
Narine, you are having like a comedy of errors with this tablet pen. Oh, the wind Shale just leveled. Hell yeah.
Oh shit. So I got my pen that I ordered in December today, but now I can't draw with it because I gave my mum my tablet because the screen broke on hers before they left for Germany. Ah! Great.
Right.
I think, yeah, Wynn's gonna have a nap.
Come now, defend yourself. Desperation is an ugly perfume.
We're okay because they've
No,
all
she
been
isn't.
dealt with.
They'll be back Monday, so it's all good. Yeah.
Okay, there's more shit over there, so that's not surprising. So I'm just gonna.
Shale has leveled.
I'm gonna let Wynn drop out.
Yeah, you might want to manually turn that off.
Let's do it.
Every day. I feel like Con's just always the right call.
It will be because I'm using her as a tank, so Con is always going to be the one. Neat. Bravery. Bonus damage, physical resistance, mental resistance. That sounds good. What's this? Earthen Grasp. Mobilizing enemies. Renewed assault. When a stone aura is active, Shell gets additional bonuses to. Ooh, and resist hostile spells. Pine members in the aura. Additional bonus. Ooh, that sounds good. I might go for that instead.
That's very good, yeah.
Go for that one.
Hey, Diglett.
Hi, Diglett! How's it going?
Fine.
Ooh, a small ice crystal.
Small.
Small clear. So, how does it compare to our natural ice? Armor penetration.
Small clear is about as good as what we have. It's just a different type.
Yeah, I was just comparing the green. And the natural crystal has health regeneration, so we're going to be keeping...
Yes, that's why we were keeping it. That is better than some ice crystals we have, though, so it's worth taking. Hope you're both well. Yeah, I'm doing good.
And Boobies is here as well. Everybody's turned up.
Hello, everybody's turned up.
Hot dang. Time for more combat. And potentially Curls' speech.
Oh, it's after this. There's more than one bridge in this area, so...
Okay.
But look at this setup for a fucking boss fight. What scene in Star Wars is this?
I'm looking at this, I'm just like, there's archers on the side and a big old fuck-off ogre in the middle. Great.
Clearly 909 is party time. Yeah, for real.
Very well.
Scatter, boys!
Oh, you little fucks.
Fucking run for it. Look at this formation they trained.
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
More fucking synchronized than Taylor Swift's backup dancers. I remember this fight so clearly in my brain. There's a shriek in the back. Na 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 na.
There he be.
There's a shriek in the back. Na 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 na. I also don't know what I'm saying, chat. So now that aura does like a fuck ton of stuff, right?
Yeah, it gives us bonus and stuff. I hate that you're attacking when.
Yeah, that's unfortunately what they do. They are the rogues of Darkspawn.
Right. Valora, where are you at the moment? You're there.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry. I want you to go over here and use this new whirlwind I just got. Ow, fuck!
Group heal time.
That was the thing that just stunned everybody.
Yeah, shrieks. Shrieks have dread howl.
This one's almost dead.
Shale is also almost dead. Oh my god. The health went up, and then the ogre hit her, and then went right down to where it
down
was.
again, yeah.
Kill the ogre.
Ogre's down.
There
Tex took out the ogre! Literally,
Let's go,
because
boy.
Shale is pure tank, and Valora's over here, so Tex is the one that killed this ogre.
Text us clean up.
Right, is your heal off cooldown? Yes, it is.
As you say. Time for some fun.
Shame that Vessel is still on cooldown.
Tex, you're a very good boy, but we want to be concentrating because this fucker's still alive.
Streak's gone. Okay.
Look
Now
at
we-
Shale! She's just peppered with arrows on one side! Oh, sweet pea!
I'd love to say she can't feel it, but I don't know that she doesn't.
I don't know if she does.
That is
Easy enough.
unfortunate. She needs to relocate.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, we
What
got.
does she, to be honest?
I don't know. She is currently still drawing ire. I guess we'll send the squad over and see if they continue to attack her,
Yeah.
even with everybody in their face.
Are they all going to switch to melee weapons? I think they're still attacking Shale.
Okay, we want Tex to go over to the middle one and then do a bigger woo.
Yourself.
Look at that.
it was Cheryl just yeeting a boulder at them.
Stay still.
I didn't feel like by the time, because in order to yeet a boulder, you have to like
you have to change what mode she's in.
you have to shift mode and then activate the boulder, and I'm like, they could well be dead before that happens.
Yeah.
This mess. I love it. Is it just me or
Bring you out of there.
think you have a chance?
Whew, be good.
Right, well, while Blue does her looting, I'm gonna do my spiel, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, hi chat. Hi,
Hello.
it's me, Curls, someone who's played this game a lot. As I gave the spiel to Blue before the stream started, so Blue's gonna have heard this all before. Dragon Age is a dark fantasy game, which means that it's a fantasy game that flirts with horror every now and again with varying degrees of success. This is a section of the game that has some more horror-y elements in it. Specifically, I will give you warnings for body horror. I will give you warnings for implied emotional abuse, as well as some just general upsetting vibes and characters. There's no jump scares or anything like that as far as I remember, but it is a little on the upsetting side. We're about to get into that. I will tell you specifically when. But it will not be long from now. So if you need to sit the rest of this one out, we will understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is some gnarly stuff in this little section here. For good reason, but it is pretty gnarly. So yeah. I'll pop up the Does the Dog Die if you want to see more details. Some of them will be entries from me. But yeah. Take care of your good selves.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have a fun, spooky time. Hi, Cole. You got it just in time.
Hi. Alright, this is interesting. How there's like X there, like this goes somewhere, but also there's a little secret passage.
Yeah, if you look, that way it's probably all caved, and this is just the alternate path.
Oh, I actually didn't look. I was just like, oh, that's probably the way I need to go, so I'll go any other way first, because that's how my brain is.
Just in time for the sadness, yep.
The sadness!
Fun time with Spook? Yeah. Yeah, these gates in theory do not open.
Oh, okay.
If I recall, if you cast your mind way back to the opening cutscene of this game,
Wow.
I believe that is where the Darkspawn came up through in the first Blood.
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You've dug a line through the
And back,
swamp.
what did I miss?
Still no sense in your
Trigger
head,
warning list.
But you've got skill.
Yes, mainly the trigger warning list.
I'll run it by again. Because a lot of people just came back for some reason. Body horror,
Good luck.
implied emotional abuse, general creepy themes and characters. I will say explicitly when it starts. We've got a second yet if you want to chill out for a little bit. It could be hard because I'm relying on an audio cue.
Oh, there's a game save that just dropped.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, if you're relying on an audio cue for this because it's important, what I'm just going to do is drop a save.
It's fine. I'll hopefully see subtitle for it.
I mean, I know what to do to fix this. It just takes me a
okay,
second.
I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Yeah, and
we're beginning that section of the Deep Roads. Yeah, For anyone who
yeah.
knows what the Dread Trenches generally imply, we're about to head into that section.
Yeah, that bit there.
Oh, audio, sweet audio.
There we go. There we go.
I'm not left with the the uncaring sounds of my lo-fi.
Yep. Basically, again, partly due to the reason that this game is old, if I'm playing the game in full screen, which is easier for me to do because it gives me the wider hotbar and it makes me have to argue with the camera less, Discord won't detect it as a program that exists.
Discord doesn't believe that it exists.
So I have to switch it into windowed mode in order for Discord to acknowledge that it is in fact a program that I can share to curls. But then I have to switch back.
Usually I get angry at BioWare fans who want remasters of older games because in my mind none of the games are that old. Origins maybe could use one.
Yeah. Well, a large
Origins
chip.
maybe could use one.
A large chipped ice crystal. Not as good
It's
as what we have.
chipped though, it's not clear.
Hello. Here comes the next contestant. This Herlock really be like, come on guys, let's go get him!
Yeah,
guys?
I got this.
Guys? Hello?
This is the DPS that pulls the boss before the tank's ready, and so the healer's like, let them die.
They have to learn.
They have to learn.
I see that you're all there around the corner, so counterpoint, what if I stand round here?
What if you come to me? Do they care?
They don't seem to care.
They unfortunately do not seem to care. They're just jeering at you.
Damn you! How dare you have smarter AI than enemies we've encountered in the past? This is it. This tactic has literally worked.
Yep. Well, we're in there. This is their house. They live here.
Don't care.
And we're past the Legion of the Dead line, which means this is really their house. So you're gonna get the smarter ones.
You
That was
fucks.
so many sounds.
You fucks doing this shit, huh?
That's why they were jeering at you. Oh, this fight.
Ooh, Valora, no, you're going way too far ahead. What were we just saying about DPSs that go too far ahead because she has higher movement speed than Shale?
We will let you die.
Let's get started.
Time for taunt. Yes, please stop focusing on Tex. He does not have the most health. Angry Bear. Angry Bear is dead. Yeah, I love that Broncos are kind of meant to be like a bigger enemy in this section of the game. I've truly never had an issue with them. Oh, Tex is on.
Yeah, I don't have the heal, so Tex might go down. Because this Herlock,
It's okay.
Herlock is attacking him. Oh, but
He's stunned.
Oh, poor baby, he's got arrows in his back.
Can he run? Nah, I didn't make it.
Didn't get it in time. No, my boy.
Okay, we got him. We're relatively fresh in this fight. I always get someone is casting, I was gonna say revivify, the like aura that goes around when someone casts that spell, confused for someone leveling up. I'm always like, oh, someone leveled up. No.
Valora, what the fuck are you doing over there?
She's vibing.
I was
She's
literally
like,
looking
there's
at this
a fucking
encounter.
spellcaster.
I was over here and I was like, 1, 2, 3. Where's Valora? She's just over here.
Hang on a minute, this math doesn't add up.
She's over here, apparently tanking the entire encounter.
For a little cleanup.
She's like, I'm a warrior, technically. Oh, she has no healing hex on her, right?
Yep, and there she goes. God damn it, Valora! I literally at no point did I tell you to go over there and attack those people. Yeah, that's the real reason this game needs a remake, is to improve the AI. Like, look, there goes Tex, just off to go attack something that I've not told you to go attack.
They have their own aggro tables and their own priorities.
Okay, just to be safe, I'm going to put Life Ward on Shale because we've literally had 2 people drop. Three. There goes Tex. There goes Tex again.
Well, Shale, it's time for you to do work.
It's so
Never
dumb.
not funny.
It's
Never
so dumb.
not fun.
Yep.
Very well.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance they did that bullshit where Valora was attacking something and then they moved. Oh, Death Cloud, yay!
We love that.
Winds in the Death Cloud. Oh, Shale.
This might be an L.
That's okay. We can take an L. An early L. It's good to be humbled.
Humbled by bad AI.
Amen.
Unfortunate.
That's fine, we can take a reset. And Vessel of the Spirit will probably be off cooldown if we reset.
Your wish.
Ah, neat.
Fine.
I know that I've got to spend more time not concentrating where the enemies are, but where the goddamn party's running off to on the
Yeah, yeah, for real. The scouting mission is over. They're too aggro. They're simply too aggro.
They are too aggro. Even now I've told you to attack, because we're out of line of sight of the archers.
Move and parry, strike and kill.
Because 2 Darkspawn, no problem. 20 Darkspawn, an issue.
A little spicy. I'm gonna lie, a little spicy. It's apparently hurt. And obviously we're now indefinitely in combat at this point. Let's get a mass rejuve up as well.
Simply must get that mass rejuve.
On it.
I'll kill it.
Let's go! No more
Come on,
fucking
Scott.
around. After them. Yeah. When you have a minute, you'll notice that these doors actually, the big door that you couldn't get through and the big door here actually connect to each other in like a abstract way.
Yeah, I see it.
There's not anymore, so this alternate tunnel has been dug either by Darkspawn or dwarves. Unclear.
Right.
We're trying a new strategy, a new innovative strategy.
That is called staying out of line of sight of the goddamn
Yeah.
archers.
Are you done yet?
Ah! How we feeling, chat? While we run this back? What y'all up to?
On it.
Flowers!
The way your ears wiggle when flowers fall on them will never not be funny to me.
I always find it hilarious when the flowers hit me and make my
Yeah,
entire
push you down.
my entire body wobble. Oh, because that's what did a bigger tip. Oh dear.
Let's get started.
Good news, everybody. Core's got a bigger tip than the other day.
We simply cannot go down this road.
Why? We did the other day.
We simply cannot.
I can see that there's people on the other side of that bridge as well.
Yes. Chat be chillin', I'm ignoring dishes in the kitchen. Amen. Oh, to be
Hey.
ignoring dishes. It was Blue's fault.
Ah!
You're throwing Blue under the bridge on her own stream.
Yeah, I
Under the
get it.
Darkspawn lava bridge.
I get enough of that as it is.
As you say.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Spellcasters, always bad.
Yeah, Wynn got caught in that and it hurt her real bad.
She's out of line of
She
sight.
died-
Oh, nope.
yep.
She died of burning
She
damage.
died of burning, that's unfortunate.
We'll see how we go.
In one move, we take a massive L.
Yeah, spellcasters, not even once.
Yeah, Valora is not looking great, so I'm more... Basically, anytime we have an encounter and wind goes down, I'm like, well, that's that one fucked. It's like, retry, don't care. I'm just gonna preempt this.
No, reload, just reload, yeah.
It's just wasting time, really, at this point. Problem is, you can't save once you start, because once you get to here, it's like, well, you're in combat. You're in combat, so it's like, well... You're gonna do the whole
reason
thing
why there are so many, like, hey, you really should stock up before you come down here kind of warnings is because, like, the last third of this area is a marathon. It's like hard fight after hard fight after boss after hard fight. Yeah, and also in this game, there's no, like, way to get people up if you don't have res. There isn't in 2 either. There is an Inquisition, but...
Let's top you up.
See how far... I wonder if you run... Oh no, they're gonna come back.
Yeah, well, one of them's coming back.
Like, hey, why didn't you follow us? That wasn't part of the plan.
So my question is, if I can desperately try to encourage these two to actually stay back, can we range this guy?
Oh yeah.
The answer is yes, we can.
Okay, simple and clean. Slow and steady.
Simple and clean is the way that...
It's the first time I've made that reference and not got away with it. Don't know how to feel. Normally I get away.
What? Fine curls!
They can't affect me. You
Ow.
cannot kill me in a way that matters.
I'm not even back on screen yet!
This is balls are just throwing over your head.
Also, yes, if you didn't realise, if I'm, like, ragdolled on the floor from something, you can still throw things at me. Which means you probably can't
The enlightened among us have already learned this.
That's why there's a lot of clips on Twitch of various YouTubers being, like, ragdolled across the screen as their chat pelts them with literally 50 things in sequence.
Yep.
Okay, they aren't coming back.
I've also seen it happen to you in real life.
Yeah, but that wasn't caused by a chat, that was caused by hubris.
Hubris on the funniest day of my life.
No, it really is not dropping me out of this combat, huh?
Nah, it's not gonna let you get away with it.
No.
You might be able to get away with it if you run like a mile back, like out of the tunnel.
Well, at least this one's dead.
The others are not following you. Oh my god, sing us the snipe of the century. I'm full of song references today, apparently.
As soon as you were like, the others are not following you, I was like, this could actually be helpful that they're not following me. Nope,
this whole thing would be easier if I could solo it.
It's like, if these guys are determined to hang back and just let me shoot them, then I'm gonna just fucking shoot them.
Oh yeah, sure, come on in.
Text, stop it! I'm literally having to yank their collars back. I'm just like, I don't want you to go fight. I actually don't want you to go fight this right now.
I actually can't remember what I know there is a way to hold position.
I know it's a very rare occurrence that I don't want you to go murder something, but I don't want you to go murder something.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Come on, Valora, you're a better archer than that. Oh, and there we go, just like that, though all the archers have been done, been dealt with.
Would you like to know the hold position thing?
Sure.
When you're in, like, the tactical mode, which is this, if you notice on the left where the portraits are, underneath it, there are 2 little icons.
Oh.
You can disable and tell them to hold position.
Ah, that's probably going to be useful in the next encounter, considering how people kept dying by running off.
Yes, and they will literally not move unless you tell them to. Move freely means they will always follow the targeted character. In theory.
Okay, right, well there's now 3 less archers in this encounter because I managed to preemptively kill them.
And we might be able to pull these guys back.
As you say.
Slow and steady.
Let's end this quickly.
Shale got knocked the fuck over.
Once again, Shale getting knocked over is still funny.
Come now, defend yourself. Not allowed.
Watching Vaz, if you're here, watching you fuck around with Hero Forge has been fun. As someone, as 2 people who fuck around with the Hero Forge basically professionally.
Yeah. I love watching people miss a Hero Forge.
We treat fucking around in Hero Forge like a full-time job.
Yeah. Also, it's a good thing you taught me to have the whole position, because literally when all of these stuff dies, Tex immediately ran off and I was like, stop!
Yeah.
Let me just regroup a hot sec.
It was. I mostly told you because it was annoying me, because I knew there was a way to do it. Because in my head I was like, it's because in Inquisition you just double click where you want them to go twice, and it will make them hold in that position. So in my head I was like, you just double click, but obviously that's not right. So we got there.
Yeah, this is the trick.
Me.
I told
Not
Wynn to
making
hold
sense.
position. Told Wynn to hold position so that she would stay back here in the hopes that a fireball doesn't get launched at the party and she gets hit as collateral, which does seem to have
Yes.
worked now.
Yay. Yeah, there are so many. If I had, I was gonna say infinite money, but any money would also work. I would have so many of my Hero Forge models in real life.
I know.
I would have a shelf of them.
It's day pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've told this to people multiple times, but me and Spook bought each other Hero Forge models of our characters for Valentine's.
Yes,
once.
I remember.
But they were very good quality, and also Hero Forge was a very new thing when we did it. That was
Yes,
probably
that was
good...
not uncolored plain plastic minis.
Yes, color was not a thing, and the options were limited.
See, that's
we did a very good job, I think.
Yeah.
With, like the options.
Well, there's
that
a
they had.
reason why they're like the one that people go to, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
no,
that's
they were
the colored, like pre-colored ones are the only reason I can even like consider it, because I have none of the materials or the aptitude or the willingness to paint minis. But then at a certain point, if you, I know, I trust, but it's just not my thing.
That's fair.
Or I don't have the time.
I mean, I don't have the time.
I have too many other hobbies. Yeah, because I feel like if you get them pre-colored, at that point they're basically like sculptures.
Yes.
Especially some of the ones I've got that are like the XL posed multiple character ones. Those are statues.
Yeah, that's a statue. That's not a mini. That's a statue.
If anyone need minis painted, good to know. I would not inflict painting my character designs onto a mini on any other human being.
I get it though, because but also like it works both ways in that when it comes to some characters, you have such a key vision on how they look, you almost don't want to give them to other people.
Yeah. And
like,
God knows, my characters are nothing if not specific.
I know, right? Because like in our massive mini collection, obviously we've got a bajillion generic minis. I was waiting for Regent to come back if people were wondering why I was just stood there.
Because you dare deny me that challenge. Hey, if you want to take it upon yourself, it's a different thing.
I was gonna say in the massive collections of minis we have, obviously we have loads, but there's like a handful that I've like pegged as like this one is perfect for this character that is mine. So it's literally don't paint this. I want to paint this. This is mine. Yeah. I want to paint this one.
The only one of your minis that I would really want to paint is my boy Trevenant.
You're gonna paint a Trevenant mini?
I would paint him like Trevenant too.
No, I was lied to.
Why?
There are spiders in this room.
Oh boo! They
didn't jump scare me though, so it's fine. But also, I was lied to.
I did a lie. Please throw balls at Blue in lieu of not being able to throw them at me.
Wait.
I should say, I don't think you need to come in here, either of these rooms.
No, but it's more like clearing it out.
Oh, yeah. Clear it out, by all means. But I meant if it was like a big enough issue that you wanted to skip them.
Okay, Valora.
I'm out of points? How? Physically how?
Wow, you redeemed too much stuff.
Yeah.
That's it, you need to stop.
I'm sitting cozy on 30k points, and I throw things at Blue when I arrive and leave in every stream. As a form of messaging.
Win, are you okay? You literally watched Valora die and decided, you know what, no, I'm not gonna heal her.
She's dissociating, let her be.
What the fuck?
We must fight.
Wow, okay, sure.
As you say.
It's a shield. It's a shield to protect you. You can hide within it.
Safety box.
Safety box.
It's an upgrade from the safety rock. We need to, girls, we need to be playing Monster Hunter so I can introduce you to the safety rock.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was thinking of Mass Effect Andromeda, but then I was like, wait, Blue wasn't there for that stream.
No, safety rock is a Monster Hunter creation.
I've inevitably heard it yelled at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, would you watch a stream of me just getting my ass beat repeatedly while Blue tries to teach me how to play Monster Hunter?
Can we? Can we? Can we, please?
Absolutely, yes, yes.
Yes! We did Dragon Age, and now we've time to Uno reverse it, and it's time for you to do Monster Hunter. And people can see how bad
really
of a
funny.
teacher I am. I'm an awful teacher, guys. I'm an awful teacher.
I've played exactly one session of Monster Hunter, and I got overwhelmed really quick.
It does take you like that.
Of course.
Oh, one day. Maybe if I'm up one day and you need to stream, I've complicated things with my presence. God, girls, that is so fair. To be fair, I've dragged people into some games. I mean, Final Fantasy. But, like, I totally get that thing of, like, the series is really well established and people kind of know what they're in for. But, like, people like me who don't even really know what the gameplay loop is are like, what? You're just giving me information.
97 bits, take the rest of my triangles to make it happen. Thank you, Core. We'll have to work it out. We'll work it out one day. We'll put it on the board. List. Yeah, it's on the list. I can't promise it'll happen anytime soon, but we can.
No, because we have Blanc and things to get through.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, the one session that we played together was Rise, but in all realness, if I managed to get Spook, Stanji, Core, and Nerin onto Monster Hunter World when it first came on the PC, then I'd probably take you through World over Rise. But it's very hard for me to say which one I prefer. It's just the fact that World, like I said, World is the one that like everybody else tried first. So
yeah, I did try World. I have played a bit of it. I have it on PlayStation. And I've played some amount of it.
Let's give Tex some more Constitution, because he went down a few times there. Ooh, Tex gets new abilities. Oh, it's a passive. Bonuses to crit chance, attack, and armor. Neat.
He's just better.
And then
he gets overwhelmed.
Overwhelm. Last true.
Extremely good, taking what the spiders have and turning it against them.
Heck. Also, yes, AD, you came in and screamed and then left.
She just likes it. She just likes to scream.
Yeah.
I am surprised we haven't seen a Phoebe yet.
This is true.
She has been a menace today.
Oh.
Like an adorable menace. I will tell chat a story then while you drank water, which is that last night Phoebe fell asleep. I was lying in bed reading and doing a thing you definitely should not do, which is I was reading things for my thesis in bed. And I had my arm out like this. And it's because sometimes Phoebe likes to put her chin on my palm of my hand, so I like left my arm out for that. And what she did instead is she came right up, That's a pressure plate.
I see that now.
She came right up and she put her head in like the crook of my elbow and then maneuvered herself so my hand was just holding her front paws. So she was like fully in this area and I basically fell asleep like that. I would have fallen asleep had she not woken up and left the bed and thus woke me up.
Make this quick, shall we?
Why are those guys just like vibing over there?
This is one of those things where I'm like, that's probably classified as being on the pressure plate, even though it's like...
The enemy's on the pressure plate. There we go.
Here we go.
But yeah, Phoebe's also been very cute because for various reasons that involve Phoebe.
Another little
we've had
bit,
to...
thank you.
Thank you for the bit. For reasons that involve Phoebe, we've had to take out the carpet in the corridor downstairs.
Oh no.
Because she likes to dig.
Uh-oh.
She's a dog who likes to dig and doesn't understand that carpet should not be digged, and she dug clean through the carpet.
Oh dear.
So we put laminate down. Phoebe has never been on laminate.
Oh no. Oh no, puppy unfamiliar
She's like
with laminate.
nearly a 10-year-old dog, and she's never been on laminate floor. And I had to like, she was like stood at the doorway, like doing like the little like curious dog hops of like, I want to keep going, but I'm scared. And I was like, it's okay. And like stood on it and like put my hands on it and was like, look, it's fine. And she like walked out on it, and the sound of the tippy taps.
The click, 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 click.
Because for people in chat, some people know this. I used to have a dog. I used to have a little terrier. Rest in peace, Rocky.
Love you, Rocky.
But he used to tippy tap around. But obviously he was a tiny little dog, so he made like little tippy taps. But Phoebe is a solid medium to large dog. So she does the loudest tippy taps. And the thing is about Springer Spaniels is that when they're excited, they jump with their front paws. I've accidentally got Phoebe really wound up. So she was stood on this laminate, like her back feet just like sliding a little bit, just going.
Aww.
Oh. She's very sweet. She's dumb as a bag of rocks, and I love her so much. She's big and stupid. I also like to dig. Phoebe just likes to dig carpet. And also outside, there's 2 large holes in our garden. I call her my gardening assistant.
It's because she is.
She is. I have put out all my crops into my greenhouse blue.
Really? Awesome.
They are all the ones that needed to go out are out.
Yes.
And some of them have little saplings.
Ooh.
I am nervous for some of them. I'm frightened for their well-being.
Oh no.
But some of them I think are really gonna go. My mint is as usual popping off.
That's how mint
I
be.
literally, how long did I pot it? Like a week ago, and I'm already having to be like, am I gonna repot this?
That is indeed how mint be.
That's how mint be. If anyone out there's like, I want to try and grow something, but I always kill what I grow, grow mint.
Grow mint.
grow mint from a stem in a glass of water in your windowsill.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
You can't kill mint. You literally just cannot. These torches just don't be helms, apparently. Helm torches.
That's not just any helm. You know what helm that is?
I'm afraid I don't.
That is a Grey Warden helmet. You're wearing one.
Oh.
You're wearing an older version of it, but that is a Grey Warden helm specifically.
Ah.
It's like dandelions, fuck your concrete. Yep. I also planted my sister for as an early birthday present. One of the things she gave me other than the little Alice plushie that I showed on an art stream, I think.
Yes,
She gave me a card, one of those cards that's like made with wildflower seeds. So you can plant them.
Plant them. That's so good.
So I like tore it up, and around the base of my greenhouse, I planted all that down. So hopefully I'll have some dank wildflowers around my greenhouse, which is better than just the thorn and bramble that's currently there that I'm fighting every day.
Oof.
Remember to save?
Did just save, but I am going to save again.
A deep helm? That was a good guess, but not quite.
This is another one of those things if I'm looking at the map and I'm like, did I go the right way or have I gone the side way?
What a question.
I'm going to find out.
I like that I boldly said before the stream that we might finish the Deep Roads today. I don't think that's likely.
Not the way I play.
No. And that's fine. I am annoyed that after assuring you that you were done with spiders, there have turned out to be more spiders.
At least they're not coming down from the ceiling currently.
No,
that's the bit that majorly fucks me up.
Wood.
You know,
touch wood, I think we might be done with.
I don't like them regardless, but the bits.
Look, you can block them with geometry.
Yeah, like I don't like them full stop, but at least they're not literally jump scaring me, which is what they were doing in the last segment.
I also confidently said there were no jump scares, so we'll see if I'm wrong.
Did you guys like attack Shale instead? I think Laura's about to die because I think she's been leapt on.
She's been overwhelmed, yeah. Me yesterday. Me yesterday when there was a tag in my shirt and I wasn't expecting.
God, it's so true though.
It's fucking wild how nuts of my brain is wired. It's like, I can, like, is that tags in the shirt right now? No, but like, I wear shirts with tags in them, but it was because there was like 3 different layers of construction noise that I was already filtering out, so that the moment I put this shirt on and I felt the tag go like scrape across the back of my neck, I was like, nope, I can no longer function as a human being.
Yeah, it's just the worst.
It's like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense, brain.
I mean, you say it doesn't make any sense, but I'm sitting here just sort of nodding sage. You're like, I get it though.
Yeah, but your brain doesn't work either. We've been over this. We're beacons of neurotypicality. As you can tell by looking at us.
Yeah, what gave it away from this setup?
Yeah. What part of us two right here makes you think that we might be neurodivergent in some way?
I have normal coping mechanisms.
Shale just being so done with this is very funny.
Bah.
You want to hit that save?
I knew there was going to be stuff around that corner, that's why I was like...
Do you want me to work out where you do need to go so you don't have to farm spiders?
Maybe, there's still more shit down here. You know when games do this, I went down here because I thought, it's not the main route, and it's like, surprise, it is the main route. And I'm like, no!
I don't think it is the main route.
I gotta do all the side content first!
The quote-unquote correct way to go is the middle bridge.
Okay.
The battle on the big bridge, one may say.
Okay. See, I bring it on myself. Cause I'm like, put content.
These things stink when you squish them.
This should be easy enough.
Hello, an orange name.
Desperation is an ugly.
Let's put taunts on, and then we're gonna put stone ore on. And we're gonna put group regen on.
The correct route is where the most loot is. I mean, that would be this one, I think.
Exactly.
I shall do so. This should be easy.
Eyes are so unhappy. I've never done my makeup this way before.
Oh.
And so I have eyeliner in a place I don't normally have eyeliner, and my eyes are not happy about it. None of you bitches could probably tell.
life stones, stuff that I never use. I forgot to loot this guy.
As you wish.
Ooh, the Topsider's blade. It's part of a quest. It's part of a quest.
Yeah, I think you found other parts of the Topsiders thing, right?
Yeah.
You found all the pieces. The caves east of Ortantaig, everyone's favourite place. To be fair, it is clear now, so if we ever want to turn that
in fact, I think I was able to pick up the quest because I found like parts of the Topsider's gear, and I was like, oh, this has a specific name, so it's probably for something. And then I found the grave, and it gave me the quest.
Yes.
So I have
Correct.
located the grave already.
It called.
See, we gotta do all this side content.
Oh, series of bad noises.
Yes, there was multiple bad noises. That's why Shale goes first.
Yep. Fucking shrieks.
It's either you or me.
No, don't stun us.
And it isn't gonna be me.
Wow, Wynn, you are so far back. Can you actually can you actually cast from there, or are you just being?
Apparently so. Get that heal out quick. I entirely forgot about shrieks in most of the deep roads. There's a reason why for most of this like quest line, I have not needed to have like a guide up really for most of this game, apart from like very specific details. I've needed to have the Paragon of a Kind play-by-play up this entire time, because I think truly a Dragon Age player gets through the deep roads in this game and is like, I'm never going to think about that again. I committed
time to block that out.
I committed none of that to memory. Like, I remember what happens, but it's just the play, but like the fact that there are this many like inlets and side roads, I'm like, sure. Like I said, it's like the Underdark in D&D. You're like, we've been down here forever. And everything sucks.
Yep, it sure does.
When triggered a trap, but just didn't care about it.
Yeah,
Love
Lord knows what it did.
Nope. I'm sure it wasn't important.
Stop
Sure.
poking me.
You're
God, I'm
alright,
sorry.
Shale, you're fine.
We'll be
I shall
fine.
do it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Very well.
Is this... No. Where are we?
Nope, wherever we are, it decided it wanted to put down a
Wait,
save.
no, this is the right way. How
This
did
is-
you get there this way?
I gotta say, it's very on brand for me if I went to the main story, not via the intended route.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just fuck around and find out, huh?
Huh,
I
interesting.
give up on reading any kind of guide. Oh, right.
Yeah, it does have that energy, doesn't it? More stuff.
Chat,
Another small clear crystal. This is a very ominous room, isn't it?
Do we need to go over there? I actually don't think we do.
No. You're the one who's got a map, apparently.
I'm not looking at a map, I'm looking at a list. Like a worded list, and the only thing it mentions from here is the bridge.
Save. Okay, I've been given a save.
Like I said, I blocked this place from my mind.
A bunch
That
of
was
stuff.
very brave of you.
I don't know what it is, do I?
No! Oh, right. This was poorly worded.
This should be easy.
Okay, cool. I know where we are now.
Okay.
Chat, everyone calm down. I know where we are.
Desperation is an ugly
I know you were all panicking.
Stay still.
They're like, oh lord, what's about to happen?
On your guard.
There's a point, the point where things get fucked up, that's where I start remembering this stuff.
On it.
No, I just looked at the map for this whole area and I see why they called it the Central Bridge, but calling it that is deceptive because it's like the center of the entire map.
Very well.
Move and parry.
See, guys, when you come out 2 by 2, you die very rapidly.
Yep.
Time for some fun.
It's a good system. I'd like to think I did the Undertarget SKT quite well. You did! It's just
Yes,
obviously
you
in
did.
character, it's a very harrowing experience. Like, being underground... Like, humans are not made to be underground for a very long time.
Mm-mm.
With, like, no idea of night or day. Or, like... and are surrounded by horrifying, intellect devouring things. So it's one of those things where your character like
Honestly think you have a
has to
chance.
grim and bear it for a while.
Begging you guys to read the Dritz books or listen to them on Audible.
Yeah, there's a lot of really memorable things in SKT about that happened in the Underdark.
Yes.
My favorite RP happened in the Underdark.
Oh.
But yeah. I wrote about it, Blue, you remember. Don't pretend, don't act like you don't.
That was the of, do you want to share with the class, or is this saying, no, this is for me?
This should be easy.
It's for me.
It's fair.
No, chat. There are many people here in chat who were not present for that Dungeons and Dragons campaign. It's the maybe the time that Blue's character Kirok was like came up to my character and was like, "Are you doing okay?" She was not.
She was not. I'm
She
very
was not, but
good
she was
at
like,
timing
"Yeah, I'm
that.
fine."
Yeah, and then Kira just been
We've gone
like,
through like the
I
first
don't
10
believe
sessions
you.
being like, Glory's definitely not okay, but also we can't address it right now because everyone else is also not okay.
So the whole situation of everything is not okay.
Everything is bad. That was the premise of the start of SKT, if I recall.
Yeah.
Make this
SKT started with my champion fighter shitting herself in the corner of a village. It started with that. In my brain, anyway. We were all shitting ourselves, just in different ways.
as you say.
Genlock Forge Master.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's a proper title, isn't it?
Forge of what? Exactly.
I shall do so. Time
God, talking about D&D has just made my brain be like, hey, remember all the O-Cart you have to prep?
coming.
Everything is awful. Everything is bad when you're part of
Part of
it.
a team. Yep.
It was a god unbelievably, it was a good campaign.
Oh
I
yeah.
know no one could have foreseen this.
Is it just me, or do you honestly think you have a chance?
Yeah. Share was not staying up there, not with the way the cooldowns were
I
going.
realised again, hindsight 2020, of like, I should have put a spirit ward on there. Yeah, Yeah, we have. Not only did we have this guy, but we also had an alpha, and I think the two.
Oh yeah, this is a brutal encounter.
Yeah, I believe that they both had some kind of aura that was stacking. Honestly, for some reason, this guy decided to move away, which frankly made this a lot easier. So that was an interesting decision on his part.
There's a reason why this encounter, they just stand there T-posing at you unless you decide to come and try it. To come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Okay, he's... Can I tempt him back here? Back into the aura. That would be nice.
Come into the bad place.
It's the good
For
place.
you.
What are you talking about?
For you, not for us. He has a hammer. Good resist. Worst resist. Good flank.
No mercy. No quarter.
Tell you what,
This Genlock has very human noises. Sounds like my dad. Just grumbling.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Oh, she's
You guys see me
stunned.
bopping my head, I've got Hosier stuck in the head.
Yes.
Even though I've been listening to the Fall Out Boy album on loop every day this week since it came out. But I was listening, while I was making dinner, I was listening to the interview Hosier did with NPR about the EP. And I discovered that me and Hosier spent lockdown in a very similar way.
Oh.
Stuck at home, freaking out, reading Ovid's Metamorphosis.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, look, we stole his hammer, look.
Yay!
Neat. We also got
Good gear
we
that's
also
not
got his
good for
bow.
us.
I mean, I sometimes use a bow, so
Yeah, that's true.
I take
Also,
his bow.
5 gold.
5 gold is pretty decent.
Yeah, turns out over lockdown, Hosier read Ovid's Metamorphosis, which is a book about this big, and Dante's Inferno,
Ah.
which I'm halfway through, and did start during the pandemic and then forgot about and then picked it up again.
Is that an improvement? I don't think it is, which is hilarious.
No, it's not.
It's not. That is so funny. Well, Flora's just too.
It really is. You truly can't get better than Dalish bows. It's a lore thing as much as it is a,
Mechanical thing.
oversight. Oh, mechanical oversight.
Let's turn that
Everyone
off.
drink water.
Oh, thank you.
Every time Blue fails to open a chest, please drink water.
You just
Right,
gotta
onwards.
check. Yeah, okay. Mainly making sure that Wynn didn't have any injuries on her because
Make sure you save.
she's cleansing aura, so she got rid of all the
I
injuries.
shall do so.
Axe.
Make sure you save.
I'm just looting first.
I'm gonna be bullying you to save a lot now that we've had a crash down here. I like that,
If it must.
I like that when you cross the last Legion of the Dead line, all of this is abandoned and ruined, dwarven settlements. You can't interact with that, Blue. I know you want to.
I was just staring at it and there's like, what are you? Just a broken texture.
It's
I think.
water. It's meant to be a pond full of water, but they don't render water correctly downstairs. Downstairs?
Downstairs.
Underground. But they're both dwarven settlements. In fact, the stuff that's over the Darkspawn line is actually more dwarven than the stuff that the dwarves have recaptured.
Huh.
But yet, as you can tell by the fact that this is a mostly intact hall that you're in, but yet, the way that they inhabit those spaces is very different.
Right, we're about to approach the centre bit from the other
This
side.
is the bridge. This is why I was confused.
Interesting.
Yes, I remember this, Das.
That's just a bunch of. That's just a pair of shrieks just chilling
Rare
around.
that shrieks are just there.
Yeah, they're just like, huh? We didn't expect you to approach the encounter from this direction.
Well,
What you doing? Nothing.
Alan Z. They're just having a chat. They're on their coffee
There
break.
you go. Yeah, they needed a. Oh Jesus!
Oh, God,
Why are there
there's
so
more.
many? Ah!
That was genuinely no.
Oh sweet Jesus!
Can someone clip that? That was genuinely horrifying.
Okay. Well,
That was actually upsetting to me.
it was.
You were with me, right? You 100% thought there were two guys
I
there.
thought there was two. Yes, I was very much of the school of thought of there's two that's standing there. This is going to be an unfortunate encounter because that's a lot.
We'll see.
Good boy. I'm gonna put cleansing aura on. I'm gonna put lifeguard on Shale.
All the buttons. Thank you, Buzz. I think 3 of us just clipped that then.
God damn it.
Should I post mine as well, just to be shitty?
They're all gonna be in my clips list on my side, so.
Yep. Then it's a problem for just you.
Both of you to assume that I go through and prune my clips. Whew, there we go.
If it must.
Damn, that wind do be howling.
Hey, buddy! Did you see something interesting? Found an old helmet that you believe to have belonged to a Grey Warden or one of the Legionaries of the Dead. Huh?
Thanks for the loot,
Good
bud.
boy! You found us a helmet! Good
Is
dog.
it a good helmet?
I don't know.
The wind be like, oh, juicy, there it is.
Juicy.
Massive helmet.
Jesus, okay. Yeah, this is I'm not strong
Oh,
enough
you
to
do
equip
actually have
that.
some of the. You do actually have some of the Legion set.
Yeah, I found.
really
Yeah,
good.
I found some Legion gloves.
Sick. Right. Anyway,
Oh yeah, the helmet I'm wearing is the Honleith helm, which gives me +2 to everything. Which is
everything
amazing.
is extremely good. DLC again.
Yeah,
You
I was
just
just
can't beat it.
I was just looking at these dwarven boots. I'm just looking at them and like, oh, these are actually better because I have the
Yeah.
strength. I have the strength to equip them. Neat.
Anyway, onward.
They're all looted. Let's save. Whew. Let's turn that off. Shale in front.
Yeah. See, that's.
Oh, it's
I mean,
broken.
It's broken.
So
but
this
yeah.
is, yeah, so that was the way that we were to go, but it looks like potentially that going that way was shorter.
Yes.
Or potentially still the way that we were meant to go. Newsflash, everybody, we were going the right way the entire time.
Who knows? Game design.
Knock knock. Housekeeping. Yes. 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 Yes.
Mike cutting it was so funny.
Ah, interesting. Different.
We got some skeletons.
Yep, come forward.
Come forth. When was the last time we saw skeletons? Fucking Redcliffe?
Probably, yeah. You okay, Shale?
Shale?
She's doing alright.
I get knocked down. Again, I get knocked down. And I get up again. Knocked down.
Right. No quarter.
I was like, it was so hard going through my clips. Oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello. A sudden projectile has appeared.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
I'm surprised you didn't go for the first text one.
Yeah, it was hard, but like the one that I picked is funny though.
It is
because it's
I mean,
one of
you
those
had fucking options.
Yeah, that was the thing, is that going through the clips, it was like I wanted a variety, which was so hard because there's so many good Dragon Age clips, and I was like, I don't want my intro video to just be I'm not making a Dragon Age highlights, I'm making a channel highlight.
Although we should also do that.
Yes, I should.
I should say, chat, I'm pretty sure after this combat is when the upsetting stuff's gonna start. Which you might be able to tell from the excessive amount of gore.
Yeah, there's a lot of goopy stuff happening in the walls.
So just be aware.
Tex is just chasing this man down. Oh god, Valora, you have no health.
Valora, you can't be doing this. You can't be behaving this way.
Woo time!
Bigger woos.
Right, where's the... That's the one.
Is it just
You.
you have a chance?
That man is dead.
Decapitated!
I do love that Shale's purpose is to stand in the middle, hold aggro, and just stand.
It's great.
Brace
It's
and
all I
stand.
needed to do. Honestly, it's
Where
much...
the fuck were you?
That was what I was... I realised that she was just chilling.
Wynn's getting tired. Okay, just 2 skeletons left.
Yeah.
On it. Let's get started. As you wish.
It's an ice salve. Wild.
Yeah, in this economy?
Mm-hmm. My brain is upset that there's a room there I didn't go in.
It's fine. I think that room actually ends right there.
Yeah, it probably does,
This could be
because
easy enough.
it looks very similar to all of these rooms.
Yeah. Onward.
Very good. Loads of goopy bits.
Save.
Check, make sure there's nothing in these alcoves.
I think anything that was there just fought you.
Ooh, the armor,
Armor
of
of
the
the
Legion.
Legion. I was wrong.
It just goes to show.
Greed is good, actually. You know, I mentioned to you, I think this might have actually been off stream. Oh no, it wasn't. That I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy and I ended up in a Crystal Tower run the other day.
Yeah.
you know, there's that boss in one of them where if one person's like where you have to run back to those pedestals, and if you're not on them, then we wipe. Someone right at the end didn't go for it and stayed and tried to get the killing blow, and someone just wrote in all caps in chat, "Who greeted?"
Who greeted? Oop.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Catch everyone.
It begins.
Oh, okay. If honestly though, if this is where this begins, I'm gonna quickly call toilet break.
Yeah, do it.
I actually need to pee because I've drank a lot of water, which is good.
Which is very good.
Right. So give us a couple of seconds, guys.
Welcome back. I apologize for making Darkest Dungeon references in the chat. It's just in my name.
There we go.
Oh, I should play more Darkest Dungeon one of these days.
Love the break
Okay,
screen.
actually
So
gotta-
chill. So do I. I love.
Welcome back,
all of
welcome
my
back.
screens. Welcome back, everybody.
Let's go.
I particularly love the break screen because Voz was there while I recorded it. they're just
Yes,
off
I remember.
camera. Clear fire crystal.
Good, I need one of those.
Good for weapons. So that's an offensive one. That's not surprising.
Yeah.
Fire being the offensive one. Nice. Fancy vase.
A fancy vase.
And yes, a nearly full inventory now. Alright, this is apparently when horrible stuff is going to start occurring.
Second day, they beat us and eat some meat.
Yeah.
Oh, TW also cannibalism.
Cannibalism.
Another girl's turn.
I forgot.
6th day, her screams we hear in our dreams. 7th day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Very terrible. Okay, branching
Terrible
path.
and awful.
Branching path again.
The vase is already fancy.
Yay!
Good joke, good joke. I don't know why I'm saying fancy. Why are
Why?
you making a liar of me? Why are you like this?
As you say.
I had so much trust in my own.
I know,
my
right? You were
own-
so confident.
I
You were so confident.
My hubris. I was so busy preparing for all the other terrible things that are about to happen.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
This this encounter went awful very quickly.
so fast, truly so quickly. Where even is when? Get that double res real fast. This might also be Vessel of the Spirit worthy.
Yeah.
Did that not get tags? America explain. Oh, that was just rude.
That really was just rude, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess we'll alright. This might be a reset.
Yeah, this is going to be a reset.
cheeky reset. I just went badly from the start.
Yeah, there she goes.
Just load. Just load. It's not even worth.
Oof.
We get to hear awful rhymes again. Yay!
Move these again.
Second day, they beat
Yes,
us
yes.
and eat some meat. 5th day, they return and it's another girl's turn. 6th day, her screams we hear in our dreams. 7th day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
Okay, alright.
There we go.
You can admit that part.
Yep, there we go.
You could have left that one out.
Yeah, we didn't need that. Alright, let's try that again.
Okay, this time simple and clean. Slow and steady. If we can't get the speed raise out of there. I do hate. Oh, or is this is the fucking caster, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's walking prison, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Is it a rare day where the correct answer is to charge in?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, before, I was like, well, I'll stay in the corridor because it's a choke point, but then this piece
At
of
the
shit.
back.
Yeah.
As long as you taunt on Shale, the spiders should follow her.
Here comes trouble.
Chain lightning. It's the fireball you gotta watch out for.
Let's make this quick, so.
I'm gonna send Tex in.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Wait,
Get that boy running
Yeah,
in
he
there.
has.
how you get
Context, get in there.
Jane.
And ow! He did not want to have any of our woo.
Did not. Ooh, Shale. Shale did take a full chain lightning to the chest, to be fair.
I was like, where the hell is Win? Oh, she decided to go here for some reason.
Yeah, it'd be terrible if the omniscient voice was like, hang on a minute, you just died. I watched that happen. That would be really bad. That life ward immediately went off. That's that. When the narrator's like, hang on a minute, you're not allowed to do that. That's some Undertale ever.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, it's like, is this
whatever.
This Flowey?
Ever. Oh my god. It's a game I always go off about, now I can't remember. Because every time I say Undertale first, I think it's Evertale, but that's not what it's called. Chat, save me. While Blue dies.
Yeah, Win is now in the firing line and has died. Cool. So that's going to be another L because Win is gone.
How much is there left? Everhood. That's what it's called.
Oh, that's an L. Everybody died. Everybody died. Wow, this one room is being problematic.
I mean, if we don't need to go in here, we could just not.
One more try and then I'll leave it.
7th day.
Oh, you didn't need to repeat that line just because I saved on the trigger.
Stay determined, y'all. Thank you. Loved Undertale so much. If you haven't played Everhood, you should. They're kind of like holding hands.
Spiritual successors kind of thing.
Yeah. Everhood takes a lot of the themes and concepts of Undertale and is like, but what if the opposite? Is there a way you could make an engaging narrative if you flipped everything around? And the answer is yes. You can actually make an extremely lit narrative. Blue is OP, yeah. Oh, we go in again?
I said I'd do one more try.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking shit. We got this. Hello, Cookie.
Hello, Cookie.
Please enough. No, don't know. Send her your energy. She needs your energy, chat.
Go.
Tactical energies.
I hate this. Oh, it's because there's fucking 2 of them, that's why.
That would explain why you were getting absolutely
yeah, it's because
wrecked.
there's fucking 2 of them.
Yeah, fuck this encounter.
Yeah, the chests are also locked, so like now I'm in the room, I can look around and be like, oh, there's
legitimately no point.
There's not even any loot in here, so if we lose this one, we will just skip it. Because it's legitimately not worth it.
It's for XP and nothing else. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, hell no.
If my energy was measured like a battery, I'd be running on like 5%. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Tactical energies are for Friday. Yeah, true.
This is true. This is very true.
Okay, let's
ignore this room.
Fuck that all to hell.
That's a bad room that doesn't have anything useful in it.
Yes, something spew.
We hate it as she is violated.
Yeah.
Gross.
9th day she grins and devours her kin. Now she does feast as she's become the beast.
Please, like, hell no.
Actually, honestly, that was my gamer brain of like, okay, if that's the audio trigger, instead of saving on the audio trigger, I'm gonna come back and not save on the audio trigger. That was literally just game dev brain being like, the trigger's here. Lots of fleshy bits.
They come and catch everyone.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
They beat us and eat some from me.
You good?
Absolutely not.
4th day, we wait.
Oh, you're doing a riff? You're doing like a variation?
5th day they return.
Yep, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Just had that dropped on my head.
Other girl's turn.
Ooh, ominous sound.
Yeah, this is worthy of it.
Eee. Unpleasant music.
Yeah,
What is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
Is this Darkspawn corruption? It looks different. Examine closely. I'm no dream. I can help you. You've been forced to eat your kin. Examine. She appears to be suffering from high fever. Her skin is pale and she's covered in dark blotches. Ugh, gross.
Yeah. You met Rock already.
Come and catch
Yeah, go around again.
Yeah. Looks different.
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that...
It's a really upsetting framing that happens in this scene.
To watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Oh dear. Branka, where is she?
Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain.
See you, Cookie.
And I
See ya.
didn't stop her.
Please take
I love
care.
her, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
Eee.
Shout out to the first other gay person I saw in a video game.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
What did she do?
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have
Diversity
become.
win.
I will not turn.
The cannibal woman is
Not what I
gay.
have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
Oof.
There she goes.
Oops. Okay, bye.
She doesn't fight you, but she does need to leave.
Eee.
So things are bad here. Things are bad here. And
Yeah.
Branka is somehow something's going on with Branka.
Yeah, I'm imagining that she is not good.
This is what I find interesting. The one thing about the Deep Roads that is cool from a design perspective is how much further down you go, like somehow it's more intact down here.
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong
Hello.
enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
Branka, let's see. This ogre looks. I don't know why he looks so lanky.
He does a bit, doesn't he? I was also
He doesn't
briefly
look as
confused
strong.
because he doesn't appear to have a name, or maybe that's just a distance. It's just a distance.
Yes, the distance is
That's
just real distance.
fine.
Why are we here?
Uh,
Why are we in this menu?
eh.
Can you answer me that?
Because I was going to use a consumable if I could. Not that one. Where is it?
What are you? What are
You know what?
looking
Fucking never mind.
for? What are you looking for?
It don't matter now. I thought I had an item, and I don't.
That's okay.
As you wish.
An ogre in a big empty room. Historically, this has always gone well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, well what's that on the right?
It's
Left.
another ogre.
It's another ogre. I always remember when I was
Surprise,
playing
this one's almost dead. This one's already
Yep.
dead.
I always remember when I did the Deep Roads that I would basically intentionally dissociate, and my marker in my brain for when I would turn my brain back on would be the double ogre fight,
Right, okay.
which is this one. Like, okay, we've made it to the double ogre fight. We can focus now.
Yeah, thanks. There we go. That shows character growth, doesn't it? How we fought one of these at the very start of the game, and
it TPK'd us, and now we're here.
TPK'd us, and we had to try again. Whereas now it's like we just take 2, not even a problem.
Not even an issue. Yeah. Hit that save. I think we're nearly through the dead trenches.
This is another bit where it's broken, and that's where we started.
Yeah, it is. That's how long it took us to get around.
Ominous Door.
Yep, that's literally what it's called.
That's just the name of it. This is called Ominous Door.
You're unsentinel shale.
Yeah, what is on the other side of the Ominous Door, I wonder?
Let's find out together.
Don't have a key for it, which is probably going to be over here.
To escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
Bad.
Very bad.
Bad and terrible.
Ah, Goose.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I can just imagine how grand this fortress must have been before the Darkspawn took it.
I can imagine that too.
I was going to say, this place looks almost clean.
Yeah, for real, right? These ghosts do a lot of housework. Are we good? I think we might be good.
Ooh. Oh no.
If there was a quick save button in this game.
I know, right?
Gangoose.
Ah.
If it must.
Helm of the Legion and the Legionnaire Key.
Yep.
No, my adventure's
Inventory
full!
full.
Hang on. Get rid of all this shit that I never use.
This is a magnificent mansion, yeah.
Are you guys mad at me now because I took your stuff? Yeah, you sure are.
Yeah.
Ooh, someone's just played video games.
Yep.
Anything else?
It's like, cool, there's only one way in or out.
Room full of people to aggro at me once I annoy them.
I'll kill it.
Come now, defend yourself!
Ah! Sounds like a fucking bird.
Googa, ga, googa.
Hee! Hoo!
This should be easy enough.
The art of voice acting. I'm back. Why is the screen shaking? You know.
The usual stuff.
On your guard! Let's get started. Here we go! Right. Only one shall stand!
Nice one, Win.
Desperation is an ugly perfume. Let's make this quick.
Never
shall
gets
we?
more normal. Ooh, ah. They recorded 2 pieces of audio for this guy.
Yep, and they were like, we'll just keep using
We'll
the
just
same one.
alternate them.
We'll just loop
No one
them.
will
It's
notice.
fine. It won't get irritating or anything.
Oh, a new piece of audio.
Time for some fun.
It's dying audio is what that was.
Neither. A combat that's not hard, just inconvenient.
predicted is what it was.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Punisher hurt. I'm getting an audio track of me doing weights. Mood
There we
though.
go.
No loot on these guys because they're ghosts.
They don't have bow days.
You were gonna say they don't have bones.
They also
I was
don't
like-
have bones.
I was like, yeah, but why is that what you reached for? Why did you want the bones?
Men, they kill.
Yes, Sadie.
But the women,
I thought you were blind.
they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
Terrible.
Awful.
Awful
Why
and
you
bad.
scream, child?
Scream.
She screamed because it's like, it's almost 11, it's time for snack.
She knows what's on the other side of this ominous door.
Ugh.
She said, Mother, no, don't go in there.
You sticky. When's the autosave drop?
Baron. They made her eat the others, our friends.
Ugh.
She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Runestone. Oh, interesting. Yep, there's the autosave.
There's the autosave.
As well she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them.
Ugh.
They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
We're going into
Gross.
what I think we're going into, chat. I will warn you, this is just generally upsetting.
Unfortunately, my brain has constructed an image, and I really wish it wasn't because it's had an awful image. Yep, that one,
Yeah.
brood mother. There we go. It's like, oh god. Ugh.
It is nasty. I'm not even
I
going to
hate that I could work out what was happening here.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm out.
You ever want to know where
I put this.
Darkspawn come from?
Gross. This is gonna be so gross.
This is nasty, yeah.
This is where I'm like, do I need to close? Do I want to close my eyes, or am I going to be okay with this?
No,
I'll probably-
you'll
probably
be
be
okay.
okay
It's
with
just
this.
nasty.
Ugh, gross. Yep, there it is.
It's not like more nasty than a Final Fantasy boss, but it is nasty. It's worth knowing how they came
Yeah,
about.
like that on its own is like, as you said, we've seen worse in Final Fantasy. It's more the implication of where it came from and the
Yeah.
fact that the process has literally been explained.
Yeah.
Gross.
I know how to write it. Well, this is a boss fight. You know how to do those.
Where now?
There actually is a fight in Final Fantasy that is almost exactly this, actually. Shout out to my Evilise homies. Not in Final Fantasy Tactics, but in Final Fantasy 14.
I know, I was just giggling at the fact that Sprout gets angry about how I say
Evilise?
Evilise, because I think sometimes I say, I can't remember now, I think he says Ivilise.
Ivilise.
Ivilise,
Yeah.
yeah. Evilise. Either that or I do it the other way round. However he says it, I say it the other way.
Yeah. I say Evilise. I was going to say because that's what the voice acting in Final Fantasy says, but that's not true. That's what Jesse Cox says. When I saw him do the Evilise quest line,
I am here.
that's how I heard him say it, so that's why I said it.
Well, that's how it is for most people. Most people just pronounce words how they have learnt to pronounce them.
Started.
Yeah. If I had read it on my own the first time, God knows what I would have said. I remember this is one of the few fights in this game where I have an actual strat that I do when I play, so it's interesting to watch you
Yeah,
have a solid swing.
when it comes to boss fights in this game, I've started to get into the habit of like the first run might be a bit of a dud as we have to sort
Yeah,
of learn what
but you have to learn.
what the thing is.
And when you have beaten this game once, you'll understand that that's the entire first playthrough.
Have at you.
I don't think Stone Aura is going to be a massive help in this.
No,
There's
they don't seem to
nothing-
have a preference on
They
who they're
don't
going
really
for.
have a sort of aggro or target mechanic. They just kind of go for whatever, which means that Shale can
On your
shift
guard.
modes.
We go into the beef mode. We yeet a rock at the brood mother.
Yes!
Immune to the prone condition, but otherwise okay. I think no tentacles, let's fucking go. I pronounce it evilese. That's also a valid way to say it. It's interesting. When I was young, because I read a lot of books, but I didn't speak to many people. Wasn't really a very speaking kind of child. Most words I only knew how to say by what I had read, which meant I had a very advanced vocabulary, but I said almost every word incorrectly.
Oh my fucking god, you're literally Tiffany Aching.
I don't know what that means.
Tiffany Aching is the character
Discworld?
from a Discworld character. She
sounds like a Discworld character.
Yeah, she literally has a sort of collection of books which are literally about her growing up and becoming a witch. And in the first couple of books, that's literally what they talk about. Is like she's a little farm girl, and she had a dictionary and an almanac, so she read the dictionary. She read the dictionary. The book literally says she read the dictionary because no one told her she wasn't supposed to. So she knew loads of words, but didn't know how to pronounce them.
That's a little too close. That's a little.
Please read the Tiffany Aching books.
That's a little too close to reality. There.
She becomes a witch.
Yeah, mood. Me too, bitch. You ain't special. Oh, let's focus up.
Yeah, so we'd move closer to the center so that you can have your aura affecting more people.
Is it worth throwing Vessel of the Spirit up?
Maybe.
Considering we're already in a boss fight, when else are we going to use it? It's the hand.
Curse you and your very similar looking icons.
Yeah, Spirit Healer be like that. It's worse than 2 because they color code them by specialization, which means all the Blood Mage ones are red, all the Spirit. It's like you truly don't know what's going. Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh, that is very
Fortunately,
awful.
I think there's enough stuff stacked. Good night, Diglett.
Yay, Diglett, take care.
Just shaking Valor around.
I know.
Like a soul dispenser. Oof, Jesus.
It's brutal.
It's a unique ragdoll animation, I think.
Still standing somehow.
Yeah. That's how many fucking mass rejuvenations the win had up, I think.
Yeah.
Insufficient mana for mana drain?
I know, that
right.
was literally, yeah, okay, that is horrifying.
Potent. Let's get a big boy. Stop picking her up!
Uphill struggle of trying to keep Valora alive.
Yeah, I'm just watching it. Look at that speck of green.
Immediately.
The map loaded in my brain, instantly remembered this fight and how much I caveman unga bunga'd my way through this. I have a very set strategy of how I do this. Which is why it's fun to watch Blue do it, because I'm very set in my ways. It's fun to watch someone actually do, like, learn the fight.
Oh, we've got ads appearing. I can see that. I've just noticed.
I can see them.
Okay, good.
Also, I was using 3 warriors and Morrigan. Yeah, I'll do it. No gods, no healers. Tanks and DPS only. Oh, she dropped out of Vessel of the Spirit. That's unfortunate. Fortunately, I think that was exactly the moment she should have done that. No, I was using Morrigan as a healer? What are you, a heathen?
I just got a tactician achievement for something.
Yeah. Should I look up what that was for?
Here we go.
I think it's for killing Darkspawn.
On it. Time for some fun. We must fight.
Oh no, it's actually cooler than that.
Oh.
Immediately.
Oh no. Tactician, main character kill 250 damage without them inflicting damage on the main character.
Oh. That's amazing considering that Valora was being used as a punching bag for a moment.
Yeah, but none of the ads hit.
Okay, Shale, I think
Fair
you can,
enough,
I
yes.
think you can pop out of this now, Shale.
Hit her!
I shall do so.
Shale?
Basically driving a car with Shale right now. I quickly change gear.
She bugged a little bit then. I was like telling her to move and she wasn't.
Time for a little cleanup. Here we go.
She was taking a nap. It's been a very stressful day.
It sure has, boy. Oh boy, here we go again.
I was picking Valora up. It's probably because you're doing extra damage against her.
Probably, she's already
Dark
nearly at
Souls
half
Slayer.
health. Just get you a little bit closer for that
The
cleansing
noise
aura.
of Valora. The sound of Valora just getting punted is so funny. Ah! Yeah, there she goes. It was kind of about time in a weird way.
It's amazing that it took that long, if anything, really.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to turn cleansing aura off because it's using mana. I need some mana drain in order to try and
Might
get
be a
Valora back up.
bigger... Yeah, I think you might need a potion. This is a boss fight. If you're going to use potions, use them now. If Charlotte was doing 40 damage a hit, that's something I'd expect her to get nuked to. Yeah, you get it.
It's valid.
I shall do so.
Mass Rejuve.
Immediately.
Don't spit at us, that's gross. I just realised, Blue, there is your safety rock in the middle of the room.
It's not a safety rock because you can't hide behind it.
No, you can hide it on it. The floor is flesh. Not that you need to worry about that, but I thought I'd make it. I thought I'd contribute to a bit that I'm not part of. This is how I've managed to make any Monster Hunter joke, is just keep making them incorrectly until eventually I stumble into doing it correctly.
Show me what you got.
So if we play World, we can also shout at Matthew Mercer, which is always a benefit.
I need that recently with what's going on in CR. I need to verbally abuse Matthew Mercer for my own health.
Yeah, he voices an NPC, and occasionally it's one of those ones where it it's one of those
Played
games
enough
where
World to run into him.
Yeah, it's one of those games where as you're playing, it will be like, here's a little tooltip, but quite often in the game it's like, here's a tooltip for something you knew like 20 hours ago. So whenever he pops up
Shut
to me
up,
like,
Matt.
hey, you could do this, it's always just, shut up, Matt! I know
know.
what I'm doing!
Just because I'm doing it badly. We live and die by the mana drain gods. We did it, chat. We got Blue Cheese a greater.
Got another ad phase.
Let's get started.
Win is stunned, which wasn't good.
Freak
Shale.
time. See you moving on the map. Where are you?
And there's more shit coming.
Saying I played World Core might be a bit of an overstatement. I tried World.
I think he did like literally the intro quest.
Yeah.
I don't think you even got to the point where you could choose weapons.
Well down Rise.
We did a couple of quests in Rise.
Yes.
We did both an Azuchi, which was the little raptory guy, and then we did the bird, Aknasol.
Yeah.
So we did 2.
And you dooted so much.
Yes, I picked up a doot to support Curls.
So much doot.
I'd never dooted before, but I was like, if I take any other weapon, I'm just going to kill it before Curls can learn how to play.
So instead, it took us 20 minutes.
Me mostly just standing there and pressing the buttons
Single
for
dude,
heal.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not even
just
combo dude.
Yeah, not even doing it because like I literally picked the horn that was just like, here's all the healing abilities. So I was like, cool, I'm going to be doing no damage. So we're in a hunt that is scaled for 2 people, except I won't be doing any damage.
Yep.
So
Which meant it was fine. It just took a while.
It took a while, but it meant that you were trying to learn how to play. So
Yes.
I wasn't killing it for you, but you weren't dying.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
If anything, the ad phase is a breath of fresh air.
It really is, yeah.
So Win hasn't had almost full mana this entire fight, but when the ad phase comes in, it's like, oh, I can actually just chill for a hot second.
Valora has an injury if you want to smack up Cleansing Aura just real fast and then immediately take it down.
Good shout. Get the group rejuve on.
I'm going to hold off on using Win's mana as much as possible. I would imagine.
Drain.
Ooh, she's getting angry. Flailing. Who's gonna get the kill?
Misclicked something there.
You've misclicked several things.
Because in typical me fashion, the moment I did something wrong, I panicked, and thus my panic made me do more things wrong.
More things wrong. Come on, come on.
There we go, Valora.
Yes! Brood Mother has a unique kill animation, which is...
Using the Darkspawn sword as well.
Yeah.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Unpleasant sounds.
Effort.
Oh,
what a thing to give you.
What a thing to name a piece of armor.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
It is 11:05, but it's up to you if you want to just like go into the next area so that we don't open with the corpse of the Brood Mother.
Maybe. Diversity win?
Diversity win, definitely.
Nature damage. Can't resist. I'll give that to you, I guess.
That interaction is something else when you got Ogrim with you.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, hey, I found out why your wife didn't take you with her. Bad news, bud.
Freaking... I somehow picked the tunnel we came in
Yeah, you
through.
picked the one tunnel.
How did I manage that?
I actually don't remember if there's anything down these.
down that one.
This is the way out.
That's just a dead end.
Welcome to the Anvil of the Void.
Anvil of the Void. Ancient smithy of Caradon, the dwarven paragon renowned for creating the lost art of making golems. There we go. Wynne, are you okay? Why are you steaming?
I actually have no answer for you.
You don't have any buffs or abilities active.
No.
You were steaming during the fight, and I was like, are you okay?
She'll recover, I'm sure.
It probably will go away once we save and come back. But I guess this is probably a good place to save and end.
Yeah.
So we're now in another area.
This will be the last part of the Deep Roads.
We will finish this bit.
We'll finally be free of this place. And from there, hopefully free of Orzammar.
It really is the Underdark.
Yep.
So finally we can leave.
Join us next time for dealing with Branka.
That's a fun time.
Yes. And so where are the hobbits? Not here.
Uh-oh.
Yep, we're gonna go deal with Branka next stream. So join us for that and hopefully the end of Orzammar. Thank you for persevering through that deeply unpleasant area. As cool as it is also upsetting.
It is upsetting.
But yeah, cheers for hanging out.
Yay! Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for some Guild Wars.
Guild Wars. I don't know why I thought it was Friday anymore. My brain's just skipping Thursday.
Yeah, same sometimes, honestly. Yeah, some Guild Wars tomorrow, which I think I need is a breath of fresh air, except there's also bad stuff happening in Guild Wars. Not this bad.
Everything is awful.
Yeah, not this bad, but I did have my Dragon Child stolen, and I need to rectify that immediately.
That is terrible.
Also, I died.
Right, we gotta go.
Right, bye!
Goodbye!